6:30 in the morning, roofing crews loading up. Got to meet them on a job site. Carla came by, got some thin set from me. I was here 20 minutes ago. Really 10 minutes ago. Get them lined out. Dentist appointment at 8 a.m. Get a tooth pulled. It's going to be a fun day. Got the roofing crew lined out on the job. I'm headed to a dentist appointment. Got one on the back. Got to get pulled. Folks, take care of your teeth. And when something is wrong with them, get it fixed. Don't wait. I love getting older. I hate that the body does not follow with the wisdom. That house right there with the solar panels, that was my first house that went into foreclosure. It very bittersweet about that. Situation was I was dating a lady and we got together, never got married. That house right there, she wanted it bad. I did not. I hated the thing. But in the name of love, I sacrificed, I compromised, and it was so important to her to have this big house, big neighborhood. It was $400 a month just to own that house with the city taxes and everything. I mean, it was like, but being foolish, I did what I thought was best at the time. And never compromise yourself, folks. I'm here to tell you. And ended up splitting up, and this was the market downturn for probably, about 08, and started happening. And she was a realtor when I first met her, worked 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, hustler, very admirable. And then she got to a point she didn't want to work weekends, and then she got to a point she didn't want to work after 5, and basically what, in my opinion, she wanted is she just wanted to be a housewife and find a dude with a bunch of money that was willing to spend it on her. And that wasn't me, so that did not happen. And but she did find somebody that did, and so we did dodge a bullet on that one, not getting married at any point. And and I did find that she had stopped taking birth control pills, trying to get the old trappy going. So, but that was the first house that's gone into foreclosure. Notice I said first. I've had 2 others, total of 3. And I say all of this because everybody tells you the good stuff about building wealth and this and that and everything. And it ain't always rosy, and things do happen. However, you can come back from this. This is a setback. It is not a stop. You can make some things happen even though you get these setbacks. It just means time to regroup, rethink it, and make some adjustments. All right, we're out of the dentist, got that tooth pulled. Now we are headed to Home Depot. Got to pick up some materials, and today is Thursday. I take the crew to lunch, so we'll go meet with Carla and Micah. All right, here we are. We're checking on them. That box of spacers is $80. That saw blade was $80. Saws about $700. It's just money. They keep printing it. Just keep spending it. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Just giving y'all a heads up. If you're in the right lane, actually, if you're in the left lane and people are passing you on the right-hand side, you need to move over, okay? What that is called is blocking traffic. No bueno. Fast lane, left lane. Speed limit, right lane. Live it, learn it, benefit from it, help others. Thank you. life a whole lot easier right there. All right, here we are. We're at the house. The dentist told me, said, you don't need to do anything, any type of work or anything of that nature. You need to take it easy. They had to extract a tooth, and then they had to put some type of membrane in there for a future implant and then sew it up. And she said, if you do anything serious, type of work, any of this, any of that, you're going to blow that thing out. And unfortunately, then what's going to take place is what we call a dry socket. So we're at the house, taking it easy, about to eat some soup, and I'm about to order some hose reels to go in the new trailer, a couple other things to go in the new trailer, and we're moving forward with that. And then I'm going to make a list of the properties that I've got, which ones would be the easiest to get up and going, and we got 2 more jobs on the books we got to get knocked out, and then we'll be moving forward on my properties, because my goal is by the end of this year, get these. I've got a it's not a refi. Well, yeah, it's a refinance, because I bought a house. They owner financed it to me, got it done, got somebody in there living in it now and everything. And now I am going to get a loan on it. And so we're going to be getting much more money out of it. And then I'm going to take that money and put into the properties that I've got that are existing and go ahead and get those up and going. So the goal is all 4 units renovated by the end of this coming year, coming up. And, so that we're cash flowing. And I don't want any properties sitting any longer. And there you have it. I've been at home all day. Dentist said, do not do anything physical. Don't bend over. Don't pick anything up. And so if I'm out and about, folks, it's very difficult for me to watch somebody else work, especially if it's going to be some way beneficial to me. I'm not that guy that shows up on the job site and makes, doesn't lift a finger or anything. That's where I've gotten where I'm at today, because I took action, not because I stood around. So it's hard changing that. But we're headed to see the roofing crew, see how that's all going on. And then it's nice because the temperatures are dipping down into the 40s this evening, so I know for sure I at least got one more bonfire, and that will happen tonight. So I am looking forward to that. Dang, them boys got it wrapped up today. They are about done. Sure look nice when they're first done. Got the sunset. All right. I don't know if you've seen it on my other videos, but right now I'm offering 15 minutes free phone call. You want some of my time, you want to talk to me free of charge, there's an email listed in the descriptions on this. If you would, send me an email with a phone number. I will give you a call. Be ready. Let's talk. I want to help you. I want to get you to the next level. I want you to I want you to come hard. I want you to just excel. I want 2023 to be your year. This is going to present a lot of opportunities for opportunists. And what I mean by that is people say, oh, you're self-employed, you're an entrepreneur, and I really don't believe that, okay? And the reason I say that is entrepreneurs create business. I create cash flow, and there is a big difference in that, and I'll just say it real quick. The opportunities, one of them was like the dump trailer hustle, okay? Trailer was sitting around. I put it to work, started making money with it and everything. And then we had the hurricane come. And then before you know it, within 7, 8 months, I had 4 trailers going. And, you know, and I was rolling them out every day, you know, 3 and 4 dropping hooks a day. That went on for 1.5 years, made really great money, had a good time. YouTube got built because of that. Lo and behold, you know, a lot of the roofs are done. So the mem from the hurricane, the storm repair, it's been done. Okay. I don't know what that thing is, but so things have slacked off. You know, trailer's been sitting. I did drop one Saturday, made $400 off of it. And, you know, it was in one of my videos as well. So I'm more of an opportunist, okay? An entrepreneur is somebody that builds a business, you know, a McDonald's or, you know, a carpet cleaning business. They got processes and everything. I'm more fly by the seat of your pants. And when I make money, then I buy rental properties with it so that I do have some type of residual income with something that I only buy one time that continues to pay me, okay? Now, we'll just say roofing business. You roof a house, you make good money. Guess what? You got to roof another one, and another one, and another one. You flip houses, you make good money. You got to flip another house to get paid. And then you got to flip another house to get paid. And then you got to flip another house to get paid, okay? You can buy a rental property and hold on to it for 100 years and continue to get paid. Now, there's money in upkeep. We call it capital expense. You know, I figure, generally speaking, a lot of the properties that I buy are in real estate. They come from retired landlords that have sucked all the money out of them, haven't done repairs, you know, or proper repairs, haven't, you know, put a roof on the place in 30 years. So a lot of them that I walk into, I'm having to do a lot of that stuff right off the bat. However, for the amount of money that's actually come out of my pocket and versus what my net worth is, there's a considerable difference there. And the reason for it is because we've done the work ourselves. You know, I have a private asset management company, and, you know, 2 people on the payroll full time. We do the maintenance. Yesterday, I was, you know, with a plumber snake at 2 of the properties, you know, figuring out why it's not draining. You know, I did that myself, okay? I saved probably $500 in plumber service calls by doing that myself. And I've done that for the last 10 or 12 years. You know, one thing that I hear, and that it just really, for lack of better words, it used to get me really mad. But the thing about it is today is that it doesn't, because it is, generally speaking, always comes from ignorance. When people say, it must be nice. I would like to have your money. I'd like to do what you do. I'd like to sleep in. I'd like to go to South Florida. I'd like to go to North Carolina. I'd like to go to Texas. I'd like to eat crab. I'd like to eat steak. Well, guess what? You can, okay? All you've got to do is, for the next 10 years, work 6 days a week, keep track of what you're doing, and make sure the doing is profitable and puts money in your pocket. Now, 99.5% of the people that are watching this and just heard that said, fuck that. I'm not doing it. No. Heck no. I'm not doing that. No. I like my weekends. My kids got ball games. I want to go do this. I want to go see, my wife's anniversary. Got to go do that and everything. I get it, folks. I get it. As my buddy Gerald says, life's a trade. All right. I have traded a lot of free time, a lot of memories, and it's what makes me tick, and I'm good with that, okay? There's a lot of people that are going to say, you know what? Screw it. I might not live that long, so I'm going to spend all my money now. And really what they're saying is, I'm either incompetent on handling my own finances, so I choose not to deal with it, or it sounds like a whole lot of fun, and I'm not going to do it. And I can tell you right now, folks, building wealth is not fun. Generally speaking, for the next 5 to 7 years, if you choose to enter in this, it's going to suck. It really is, because you're going to start to become conscious of all the money that you spend. And once you start seeing your money, and it makes these little circles, and it goes from $5, 5.25, 5.35, 5.75, and it starts jumping. Oh, and you add $50 to it. And then you add another 50, and then you add 200 to it from your side hustle or whatever, and then you really start. And then about year 5, 6, 7, you really start seeing this thing ramping up, okay? But it's going to be almost a flat line with just a slight incline, and then it's going to hit, and then it's just going to take a. It's just like when you're in a plane, you know, woo, like that, all right? And here's the thing is that 99% of you all are not going to embark on that trip because it is not fun. It's not sexy. It doesn't look good in heels. You can't put the top down. Take it on a nice, beautiful day like today. You can't drop the clutch and do a wheelie on it. You're not going to be able to put tile on that backsplash and dress it up. It's not fun. However, it is extremely rewarding once you get to a certain point. And the thing about it is that it is a delayed gratification, okay? My buddy Gerald, what's he do? He goes from New Orleans, from a house in a quarter, to his beachfront condo in Panama City, and then he's also got a place in Texas. So what does he do? A lot of social media, books, bounces along the coast, stays at his places, also has rental properties, does a lot with the stock market. Do you think he's having to show up at some place at 7 o'clock in the morning? No. Do you think he's having to worry about the clock when if it strikes 12:31 and he took lunch at 12 and it's only supposed to be 30 minutes getting rode up? No. I asked my employee to meet me at a place today to give them some bags of thin set first thing in the morning, so I didn't have to meet them there. I didn't have to fill out no chit. I didn't have to fill out any requisition form. I just went and bought it with my money and my debit card. There's a lot of freedom in not having to wait on somebody else to dictate what it is that you can do. And that's what this whole thing is about, is freedom. And unfortunately, I don't make the rules, but I do have to live by them. And the thing is that the more money you have, the more freedom you have. Hope you have a great day. This has been my day, and we have taken it easy. Haven't done anything strenuous or anything like that. I do have to pick up a clawfoot tub tomorrow, and I got to buy a big, huge window unit to go in one of my places that heats and cools. So tomorrow will be interesting. I hope you have a fantastic day. And if you need me, just send me an email. I'll give you a call.